Right guys, so welcome back to BAM, my journey, Bipolar and me. Today, like I said, I'm going to be doing a Sunday dinner. I know it's not Sunday, it's Monday, but I don't like to be normal, so we're doing it on a Monday. But a nice large chicken, so I'm going to prepare that first. Get that in the oven, you see, because like that's the thing that takes the time, isn't it? So we're gonna get it out. Nice chicken. We're gonna give it a bit of a wash. So wash chicken, in the pan it goes. A little bit of oil. Don't need too much for the chicken because the oils from the chicken will come out and just hope it doesn't stick. There we are. So I'm going to cover that with some tin foil or aluminum foil, whichever you want to be able to call it. I would put spices and stuff on the top of the chicken, but then the children wouldn't eat it, so just plain roast chicken. And in she goes on 200. I'll start with an hour and a half. Actually, I'll do an hour and 20 minutes to start with, because I like to I think on the packaging somewhere it does tell you like how long to cook it for. Yeah, 40 minutes per kilo. This is nearly 2 kilos, so yeah, let's say an hour and 20 minutes. Like I say, OCDs, everything has to go in the bin quite quickly. Can't have it just lying around the kitchen. So next I'm gonna do the vegetables. Now, I love my vegetables, I really, really do, and 2 of my children do, but then I've got the older 2 and they really hate vegetables. In a matter of fact, one of them only eats carrots, so she's a bit boring. Her roast dinner will consist of roast chicken, roast potatoes, carrots and a Yorkshire pudding. I'll put Yorkshire pudding with all roast dinners. I know you shouldn't, you should only put it with beef, but the kids like it and it's extra on their plates. I feel they've got a more substantial meal if they've got it with them. So next I'm going to do the potatoes. I'm not going to make you all watch me peel potatoes, so I'm going to leave you for a moment and I'm going to peel some potatoes. So guys, actually, why I'm peeling potatoes, because obviously I have loads to do. I'll let you know what it's like for me on a good day, which is today. I'm happy, feel really content, feel like, like I was getting the pans out the cupboard and dish fell on the floor and it broke. Normally for me, if I'm having a bad day, that would have made just everything feel like 40 times worse. I would have felt like my world was ending, all because I've broken a dish. Now, dishes can be replaced. It's not like it's, my nan's or something like that that's sentimental to me. It's just that I don't deal with situations, say, how other people would deal with them. So yeah, I dropped a dish, I cut my finger. It's not great. Oh, my little Marley mate's just walked in. There we are, there's my little Marley May. She's a little bit peckish. She can't wait till dinner.
We have Pals, but not Twixes.
No, I didn't buy Twixes this time.
Why?
Other chocolates are available.
I like Twix. I like Twixes.
Alright, darling.
Why Twixes this time?
Do you want to just pick something to eat?
Bonnie has 2 of them.
Okay.
Yay.
But that's it now for your chocolate today because you've already had chocolate.
I've already had one crunchy.
Yeah, well, you also look like you've been pulled through a hedge backwards, so I need to do that hair as well.
No.
She doesn't like her hair being done. And, you know, I can do her hair first thing in the morning, and within 20 minutes it looks exactly how it just did then. She likes to roll around on her bed and, you know, I know she's nearly 11, but like I say, she's got ADHD, so sometimes she doesn't actually act like an 11-year-old. So say we go for a walk and she sees something and it flies in front of her and it goes in the road, she'd instantly try and follow that thing. And then, so we actually have a wrist wrap that we use quite a lot, especially like walking to school, walking home, just so that she can't dart in front of a car, because she has done that. I now make sure she sits in the middle of the car, because she will open the car doors, which she has done as I was going round a roundabout, so that was a scary experience. So yeah, I now sit her in the middle. I know there are child locks on the doors, but I have older children who don't like to be locked in the car, so then be patient and wait for mummy to come and open the door. So it was just easier for us to just say, well, Miley's seat is permanently in the middle. So yeah, I was talking about a bad day and breaking a dish and it feeling like the world was coming to an end, because that's literally what it's like for me. Tomato juice, potato juice all over me. Like I say, OCD, so clean hands and things like that. I find it quite difficult. You know, general activities like finger painting with the kids. You'll see how difficult these actual activities can be for me, because I don't like mess. It has gotten to the point now where my 14-year-old, because she's having mental health issues herself, and doesn't feel like tidying her room, I can't actually live with it knowing she hasn't put her washing away and it's just still on the bottom of her bed, or she's moved it on the floor and it's fallen over and it's been kicked around the room a bit. I can't actually mentally deal with that. So the kids get away with an awful lot because mummy likes to do cleaning. I get a lot of frustration out when I'm cleaning. Never used to be this way. I do remember a time where, you know, I wasn't the most cleanest of people. And like I say, there were some days where I need encouragement to just go and have a wash. But we like fantastic days. They're good, you know. I'm having a lot more now, which is great. So obviously this channel is quite new, so haven't got any questions to answer. But guys, if there is anything you feel you would like to know, you know, I'm quite open. I will tell you everything, you know, to a certain extent. Obviously, you know, there are some things that I will have to keep private, because they're not my things, they're my children's things. So I have to double check sometimes with the older ones that it's okay to talk about them, because I wouldn't want them to walk in while I'm recording a video and be like, well, what are you talking about me for? Because that I would feel that would upset them. So I have spoken to my eldest. She's quite happy for me to do this channel, and you know, we can show part of her journey as well. I don't use cutting board either, guys. I do everything in my hands. I think it's something that my nan used to do. Also, it helps because of Miley's sensory issues. I'm not making banging sounds, because that can sometimes freak her out. Can also freak Paige out as well. She doesn't like being surprised or loud noises, especially, you know, if she's not expecting it, it will make her jump. So, well, I'm nearly down the whole pack. Yeah, we use a whole bag of potatoes. I'll show you how I've prepared them in a second. Don't know whether you can hear my next door neighbour's dog barking, asking to be let back in. I'm lucky I live in a nice little village. My neighbours are elderly, so I like to try and look out for them. You know, just make sure that they're all okay. I have a lady a couple of doors down who doesn't have any grandchildren, and she's forever buying things for my children, and you know, I never expect it. She just knocks on the door and leaves it and walks away, and I know where it's come from. But she's lovely. She bakes us cakes and all sorts. I think it's because, like I say, she hasn't got any of her own grandchildren. So it's a way of her to express herself, and it just gives her something to do, because obviously at the moment we're in COVID, so she's not allowed to go out and about and things like that. So she's cooped up indoors, and I'm not gonna lie, it's depressing. I'm sure you'll all agree that the situation we're in right now, we all never thought or deemed possible for it to ever happen. Unfortunately, it has. I'm quite grateful for the lockdowns, because it means that I've been able to concentrate on getting my family better, and being able to deal with daily life. Sorry, I just knocked the camera, I'm sorry. So yeah, how is everybody feeling? Have you found it hard, this lockdown? You know, like I say, because I have agoraphobia and it's a fear of leaving the house, basically, I've quite enjoyed not leaving the house. However, and I'm also enjoying the fact that, you know, the supermarkets aren't as busy and they're limiting their numbers, because that does make it so much easier for me. I'm not so overcrowded when I go shopping, so I'm able to think straight. I know what I want to buy, that type of thing. Right, I'm just going to wash my hands, guys. that's Evie asking what we're going to have for dinner. We are having roast chicken, roast potatoes and vegetables.
Why am I not in it?
They can't see you.
Yes!
This is my little Evie. Right, go on then, you go play with your
You're so sweaty.
I'm wet because I've just washed my hands. Right, so now I've prepared the potatoes, all nice. I do part boil my potatoes before I roast them. So I'm just gonna put some water in. And I will get them on. Right, they're on. So, yeah. Next, I'm gonna do the easy vegetables next because like, I don't have to do much for those. I'm just gonna get a saucepan. A couple of saucepans. I could probably do with some nice new saucepans, but you know, they're not actually that old, it's just that they're used an awful lot. So we're going to do broccoli and cauliflower, like I said, easy option, already pre-cut. So with the broccoli and the cauliflower, I'm going to do Brussels sprouts. Now this is a controversial discussion. Who likes Brussels sprouts? So guys, now I've done the Brussels sprouts, the cauliflower, the broccoli. Just put some peas and sweet corn in another pan, and I'm going to do the fine beans now. What I do is I cut them off at the bottom, I cut them off at the top, and I half them because it's easier for the little ones to eat. Evie is very bored at the moment. She is so ready to go back to school. Because, as you know, Evie is blonde hair and blue eyes. She gets so much attention from everyone. Because she gets this attention, she expects that attention at home. And I've got 4, so that's not happening. I can't give her all my attention all the time. So at the moment with Evie, we are trying to learn that not all the time she is going to get what she wants, and she's not going to get the attention either. I'd love to be able to spend all day with her every day, but it's just not possible. I have housework, I have other children that need to have my attention to. I have to have me time. Me time is very important. Can't stress that enough. Something new to me. I don't normally do me time. But obviously, it's something I've had to, because my sister tells me that you have to look after yourself to be able to look after other people. And you know what? She's a wise lady. So as you see, guys, I kind of tidy up as I go along because I can't stand the mess. When my partner cooks, he's so messy. But I'm grateful that he does cook. So we try and ignore the mess. So now all I've got to do is my carrots, which have to go in a separate pan because, like I say, Paige only eats carrots, and if they've got juice from other vegetables on, she will refuse to eat them. And to be honest, I'd rather she ate them. So yeah, I do. I make separate carrots just for her. And I a nice mum. The problem is that I have, because I have so many vegetables, there's not enough hobs. I've only got 4 hobs. So we have to wait until the potatoes are done before we can even contemplate putting the vegetables on. So I believe I'm going to turn the potatoes down now because they're starting to bubble up and froth quite nicely. Now I don't want them soft for mashed potato, I still need them quite crisp to go in the oven. So guys, with your carrots, do you peel or do you not peel? Leave your answers down below. I tend to peel. I peel all my vegetables. I don't know why, it's just a thing I do. Can't wait until the summer. My mum has an allotment, so we'll get fresh vegetables. These are fresh, but they're from a supermarket, so how fresh actually are they? So guys, like I say, again, I cut everything in my hands to stop the loud bangs because of Miley's sensory issues. I don't recommend it because obviously if you're not careful you could cut yourself. But my nan taught me well. I haven't yet cut myself cutting vegetables. So yeah. So Evie's being a pain in the bum and getting on Miley's nerves. Miley just wants some her time. She's on the phone to her friend, you know, she's nearly 11 now, so she just wants to be left alone. She doesn't want to play with her baby sister. Even though all day yesterday, that's all Miley did. She's quite happy to play with her sister most of the time. Right, for my last vegetable, we have a white cabbage because I absolutely love white cabbage. This is the only vegetable that I can't really cut in my hands. And I have to use a much bigger knife. So we have 9 vegetables. So we'll just clear up our little bit of mass. Love stuffing. I need the jug. See, my problem is I have to tend to really think about what I need to do. Otherwise I just get all confused. So I've got the jug. You know, I make this like so many times. I can never remember how much water you've had. So I always have to read it. 425. Let's look at that. Yeah, so that's it pretty much. I'm just gonna drain the potatoes. Wash my hands again, drain the potatoes. Make the stuffing. I like to make stuffing balls, so I have to wait until the stuffing cools down. So I'm going to leave you there, and I will show you what it looks like when it's done. So guys, this is the end result. As I say, Paige's is pretty simple, but everybody else's is really full. So yeah, we're going to sit back now and enjoy our dinner. Thanks for watching. Bye.